Everton will be visiting Stamford Bridge today on a ground where, yes, has been a tough one for them too because it's been a long time I've ever seen Everton win at Stamford Bridge. But then the question is, how will Maresca set up his team? In recent time, the fans have been complaining about how he sets up his team, decides to field some players whom the fans deem not fit enough to start. Yes. If you likes of Tosin, who has not really been consistent, who maybe is error prone, is causing the team so much problems. And then Enzo Maresca on his own side feels okay, there is need for rotation. But at times, even me, I get confused when a coach decides to use a centre back as right back. Chalobah being used as right back as in some cases is confusing. But then Enzo Maresca is not the only coach who does it. So many of these coaches also do it. Now, Everton coming to Stamford Bridge, there is Palmer who is available. Unfortunately, Moses Caicedo is still yet to return to the starting lineup or to return to the team because he's still serving match ban. But this time around, this will be the last match he'll be serving. The last match he'll be serving ban. He'll be available for the next game. But the Everton game is coming too early for him. This time around, playing against Everton, if you look at that Everton team at the middle, they have that Gueye. The players they have in their team, last of their Dokore them, are highly physical players. I think Chelsea needs physicality against that Everton because Everton is a highly physical team. If you're playing against Everton and you're not physical, you're going to go short because physicality is what they often use to bully their opponents. They have the likes of their Beto, who are always there. Then Dewsbury Hall will not be playing against Chelsea because that's his parent club. Dewsbury Hall has been a revelation this season. He came on loan from Chelsea to Everton, and he's been exceptional. In fact, for me, I feel Dewsbury Hall still has future in Chelsea if the coach wants him there. Yes, I'm really impressed with what he's doing. I'm really impressed with every single thing he's doing in that team. He seems like a revelation, and I just feel somehow that Everton will not want to let him go. They will love to retain him. They will love to retain him. But then that's if Chelsea are willing to sell and if Dewsbury Hall is willing to stay back and not go back to Chelsea. But then it's going to be difficult because Dewsbury Hall will always want to fancy his chances in Chelsea team. Yes, who would not love to be there? Now there is Grealish too, who is also a threat. But then we don't know. He's been doing well this season. He's been showing. In fact, for the first time, I saw Manchester City fans say that Grealish is of importance to them than Savino. You see that? You hear that statement, right? Good. Grealish has been exceptional, but we'll see how he comes out, how his performance shows up against this Chelsea side. They went to Old Trafford and beat Man United with 10 men, but then that's Old Trafford. They're coming to Stamford Bridge. The likes of Jaja Pedro will be available. The likes of Gittins, Garnacho will be available. But then I don't know how the coach decides to use Garnacho. We have not seen the best of Garnacho yet in Chelsea. Not that we will not see. We've not seen him. He's seen him yet. The coach at times seems so stingy in terms of featuring him, or he himself. He has not hit the ground running. But Garnacho, that I know, is a very good player. No doubt about it. He's a very, very good player. So Everton Chelsea game will definitely be interesting. Over the years, it's been an interesting game. This time around, it still promises to be interesting. So me, I'm expecting an intense physical game. But that physical game, in the absence of Caicedo, is something I want to see. I don't know who will make up for that physicality at the middle of the park. Enzo Fernandez is a physical player. Chelsea needs more physicality. Palmer is a technical player. His technicality supersedes his physicality. He's not that physical, but he's more technical. But then I'd love to watch that game. And I'm sure we all want to watch that Chelsea versus Everton game. Use the comment section. Let's know what you think about that game between Chelsea and Everton, guys.